morning, YouTube.
It ain't the morning. It's fucking 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Good afternoon, YouTube.
Good morning for me.
We were gonna do a early morning coffee video this morning, but I'll tell you about that in a second. So we're doing the Latakia blend Luckman coffee paired with Paul's pipes, and I'm smoking one of my Paul's pipes. This is from Lonnie 7 Seas in Long Beach. Gifted me this when we were in Cali.
I like that. That's nice and smooth.
It is nice, and I'm smoking Nick Taylor's OG British Bulldog in it. Good, rich, hearty Latakia.
What's this one, Dave?
That's your Scotto pipe.
Oh, yes, Scotto.
That A-Bird sent.
Yep. It smokes really nice. It's got a little double barrel on the back. I'm sure there's a more specific name for it.
I think he said it's a Tuscan stem.
Oh, a Tuscan stem.
I think. I'm probably wrong.
And I'm smoking a little Frog Morton.
Elaine's smoking Northwoods.
This is what we call Frog Morton on the log.
It's nice, the Northwoods.
And I'm smoking it in my little Dagner poker. Which
so far the coffee is
Whoa!
It's totally different than the aromatic cafe. It's stout. It's good.
That's awesome. Nice flavor.
And I think Elaine
like
said somebody asked a question why we use straws for everything. Well, when your face looks like this and you stick it down in a cup, you get more in your face than you do in your stomach. So.
And I use the straws for just for my teeth. I got my teeth whitened and spent a lot of money on it, and I don't want them to stain. And he got me turned on to the straws, so now I enjoy it.
I use a straw because I can.
Because you want to. Because you feel like it.
I mean, already this is a perfect pairing.
It's wonderful.
The Latakia and the Latakia. You know, the coffee's got a nice, robust spice to it, which I really like. And Nick's British Bulldog is probably one of the hardiest Latakias I have tasted yet. Really good. Nick Taylor, again, man, you did an awesome job blending that tobacco. Now, the reason why we could not do a video this morning is because the fucking doorbell was dinging at 6:30 this morning. And I slept incredible last night. And I get up and I'm just, I'm not even awake. I can't even like focus on anything. And I open the door and it's a fucking cop, in his uniform, and he's like
standing there.
He's like, "Good morning." I'm like, "Dude, hold on. Like, I'm naked." I said, "Just give me a minute." And I go and throw some pants and a flannel on and put the dogs up, and I go outside, and I'm like, "Good morning, what's up?" And he's like, "Yeah, I need to ask you some questions." And I'm just like, "What the? I didn't do anything bad lately." But apparently, between 4:30 and 6:30 this morning, my next door neighbor, his fucking boat was stolen out of his driveway.
The whole boat.
The whole
trailer.
boat, trailer, everything, and. I'm not awake, and he tells me this, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? And I just immediately look at the garage door, because we got bikes in there. Like, who gives a shit about... This guy's boat was a piece of shit, too.
It was like one of those little John boats, I think,
It was a John boat with like a little 40-horse Johnson on it.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it was just old. It wasn't a piece of shit. It was just, it fulfilled his hobby for what he does in it, but... it wasn't like a brand new boat that somebody would be scouting.
Yeah, but, and they have a boat behind it. They have like a flats boat behind the John boat, and that was still there, but they took the John boat.
Yeah. So I'm just kind of shocked about all this and distraught.
Yeah.
It kind of bothered me because I don't like stealing. I don't like people that steal. And that takes balls to just go in somebody's yard and do that. And if you're that stupid to do that, guess what? They're going to do it again. So, now we'll just be hanging out at night with the Mossberg loaded and try to get in that garage. And our back door was open to the garage last night, which we never leave open. I think I went to pee last night and
Pee
I like to
outside.
go outside and pee just to feel the weather and take the dogs out. It keeps them peeing outside because they're old. And it's just like they could have just jumped the fence. If they would have hit the garage door to open it up, we would have all woke up and they wouldn't have had time to get shit.
They would have shit themselves.
Mm-hmm. But it was just fucked up.
This people get crazy during Christmas time and they get antsy, and for whatever reason, it's bad. It's too bad. It's too bad, really. And we saw, just notice. For those of you out there, just keep an eye out on your neighbors and stuff. People walking around that you normally don't see.
Oh yeah. That was the other thing.
Suspicious shit like that.
So
you don't think about it.
I come back in the house after talking to the cops, and I told Elaine, the other day, me and her were driving through the neighborhood because a guy at the end of the street, he's got a pit bull mix, and they have a duck. And they play together.
I have it on my Instagram pictures.
It's the coolest thing ever. And, the guy lets us feed the duck and everything. So, we're coming back home and we see a guy, 19, 20-year-old punk-ass kid, looking like a dumbass, walking through the neighborhood looking at everybody's yard. And I didn't remember that until this morning. So I ran back out, told the cops. I gave them those guys' descriptions just to keep a heads up. Because I know everybody that lives in this neighborhood. I keep an eye on everything. I watch everything. And I've never seen those guys in this get out hood before, so I kind of just was hanging out outside today, waiting to see him walk outside. Because I'll just walk up to you, hey, you live in this fucking neighborhood? No? Well, what the fuck are you doing in here? No reason to be walking around. And that'll kind of get them thinking.
Hopefully.
I can't accuse them because I don't know if it was them. Maybe they're just visiting for the holidays, or maybe they're just cutting through to get to the other neighborhood. I don't know.
But it was just suspicious,
Yeah.
You have to understand, when Jason was growing up, we lived in an area called Pistolville.
Mm-hmm.
And it's called Pistolville for a reason. Everybody had a pistol.
Yeah. And when we did bad shit and would run, people would shoot at us. So I think I grazed at least a dozen of bullets back in my time.
It wouldn't be a good idea to show up here because we blow fucking computers up with shotguns.
And then the cops come and just say it was a neighbor shooting off M80s.
Oh, don't worry. If I shoot somebody, I'm going to drag him in the house, break the fucking door down.
Oh.
Wash them in sulfuric acid.
Whoa, easy. Happy times.
Yeah, but it's been a long fucking day. And,
Just stuff. We went, it's cold. It's getting colder here, which is kind of cool for Florida. I think it'll be hot next week again, so taking advantage of that. That's why we're inside and not outside.
Hey, Paul Menard, I just want to let you know, this fucking pipe smokes amazing. And I kind of wanted to show the grain off. I'm not sure when you made this, because Lonnie had it for some time. And it's got a lot of bird's eye on top, but Lonnie, I believe he never smoked it, or he maybe has smoked one bowl in it. Lonnie had some respiratory issues and had to lay the pipe down for a while and gifted me this, and he wanted it to go to a good home, and every pipe that anybody's ever given me I still have, so I cherish that, and just want to say Paul Menard is a nice pipe, and I'm glad to be the owner of it now.
Coffee's awesome. I can't wait to try the next one.
Next one is Sweet Virginia.
So we smoke
and,
Virginias?
Yeah, we're going to smoke Virginia. I was going to do Sam Go With Full Virginia Flake, but I may change it up.
Oh, go ahead.
I may do the Rainier's Premium 71.
This is really nice tobacco.
That's Northwoods. Northwoods
like
is a
it.
smooth, clean, campfire Latakia. You can smoke Northwoods all day long. You're not going to get tongue bite. It's kind of like Sleepy Hollow as far as the efficiency of the tobacco. It always burns white ash down in the bowl, never gargles.
Yeah, look.
Mm-hmm.
White ash.
Frog Morton smokes pretty good too. That's coming from a guy that likes cherry tobacco.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I'm stuck on the British Bulldog. Nick had
What
given
does it
me
say? Frog on a log.
a big
piss?
mason jar of it when I was in California, and
Renamed
I
it.
gave half to Roof Piper George, and I took the other half, and I don't have any left. I had a little bit of scrap, but I put it in that cake, in the cake press in the garage, and oh, you all right?
I didn't touch
What?
you.
Are you saying I didn't put it in the cake press? Because I did. I know I did. I smelled it. You all right? You want to try some coffee? Try that. You like coffee.
You drink my coffee all the time.
I know.
I leave it next to the bed, and I see him in there.
Yeah, I'll leave like a half a cup and then come back and it's empty. And then he's bouncing around the fucking house like a maniac. Yep, talking about you. Mm-hmm. Other than that, really digging this coffee. I told Lane, like, me and her got to go and do a couple of things right now. And it's just like,
But what a great idea to have some coffee, though, because we needed that
yeah,
pickup.
I was like, I got to make a cup of coffee. And I was like, you know what? Let's do the Luckman coffee. We didn't get time to do it this morning. I don't even know where the fucking day went. It flew by so fast.
Yeah, it
we're
did.
just now getting a break since 6:30 this morning. But
I slept through all that shit this morning.
He did. He just got up and shut the door.
once again, I want to thank everybody for supporting us with the Dagner pipes. It's been great. We're at a point now to where we're really comfortable with everything, and we got our system and our process down, so it's a lot easier and less stress for us.
Oh,
Aren't we almost out of
The Devil's Ants just sold out like 2 hours ago. We will have more Devil's Ants in the future, just changing it up a little bit. But there will be another Devil's Ants, just as the first series, the P1 series, it's done.
and I want to apologize if I didn't return your emails
Oh,
in a
yeah.
quick manner. I figured out how to find the ones on the website and noticed there was like 50 or 60 emails. So did my best to respond to everybody. And if you have any, go ahead. I know how to figure it out now. So I got you. But
Yeah, that's what we're going to do now. We have an appointment with the web designer. We're going to go fix a lot of stuff.
spellings and
Spelling,
shipping.
yeah,
and
I give him the
payment
information.
issues.
He sets it up, and he didn't do it the way that I wanted. So there's a little bit of miscommunication on there. So I'm gonna have him fix that, and then have him show us to do some other admin stuff on it, to where we can take more control and not wait as long to
Fix things.
fix things. We'll one day get it going right, but you guys gotta understand the process and the time manner that we had. There was none, so
Thank you for being patient.
Yeah,
though. Appreciate
yeah.
it.
I mean, if there's any misunderstanding, we apologize.
Just
but,
email.
just send an email and we'll try to fix it. What else was I gonna tell him? Shit, I just went to a blank. Fuck.
Oh, welcome to old age.
Is that what happens?
I
Yep.
don't know.
I'm constantly walking in my room and forgetting what the hell I walked in there for.
Good thing your room's not that big.
Yeah. I usually just stand there and it comes to me, but
I do that often. I'll run
All
around.
right, well,
in
we got to get
circles.
going. I got to load this, and then we got our appointment to get the website straightened up. But once again, I want to thank everybody, and we appreciate any negative and positive feedback that you've sent us. Just helps us get better, and we'll just say, Luckman Coffee, you guys are doing this shit right. I already feel better.
Yeah.
And the Latakia and the Latakia, I wouldn't even try to pair it with anything else. You
Couldn't
guys
even-
did great. Great job.
Oh, okay.
Paul's Pipes, thanks again. And Lonnie, everybody else. All right, we got to go. All right,
Okay.
we'll see you soon.
adios amigos.
See you later.
Loud hogs. Ride safe.